This is going to be a playthrough from this quest, going to the Skeleton King. It's the last quest of the beta. Provide a little bit of commentary about what I know. This is only my second time going to the Skeleton King, so bear with me. I haven't played any other classes yet. I've just been playing the wizard for the beta. Since the servers have been crashing, I haven't had too much time to experiment with other classes. But I will say the wizard seems awfully powerful early on, especially with this electrocute. I just destroy everything with this. As you can see, I wouldn't be surprised if something changes with the spell before it gets released, or shortly after it is released. You can see, you know, you can kill all the little things with it. It's got, you know, unlimited range essentially. If this is a little bit choppy, bear with me. I'm playing on full settings with my video card. That means full anti-aliasing, full, you know, aniscopic filtering, highest resolution my monitor supports. So it may chop up a little bit. When I'm not recording this, it runs over 60 frames per second, but...
By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there? We have done it!
See what we got here? It's pretty crappy, so we'll just disenchant that. All this stuff. I am a dominating machine with this wizard. I plan on playing multiplayer later on. Maybe I'll record it for everyone. With Electrocute and Arcane Orb, and then having Frost Nova in case I get in trouble. It's nearly, I haven't really found anything that I can't take out.
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well.
I will say the voice acting in this game is extremely good, and the sound effects. I am a little bit disappointed with the overall graphics quality. The backgrounds and worlds look awesome, but the models seem a bit subpar for, at least for the characters. Maybe there's going to be some changes, or maybe there was some reason they did that I don't realize. The other thing I've noticed is not every level is randomly generated. Some of these have very fixed things. It may have to do with how much they could actually do these quests with completely randomized levels. So you notice, you know, this thing is randomly moved to various locations in this level, but this whole level is the same as the last time I played it. The other dungeon was randomly generated, but this entire floor was exactly the same. And we'll just walk down here, and then we'll see a little ramp up here that we have to break through to get to the Skeleton King. There he goes. He didn't say anything this time, for some reason. Just killed Jondar. She was even easier than last time. Don't know why he's not saying anything.
Thank you for your aid. I will
Maybe it
go
has to
with
do
you
with
on
the
your
fact I
hunt
have
for
my
the
Templar
Skeleton
already.
King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred stones of my order, they are mine.
That is agreeable, though I wouldn't mind taking a look at them.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
So we have a new skill, it looks like. It's a passive skill, so I can either gain 30 arcane power, or I'm definitely taking the arcane damage one. That thing looks pretty sweet. My and I never really had an issue with gaining arcane power restored so quick at this level. Maybe later in the game you would have some reason to, have the faster restoring arcane power. Maybe with, higher amounts of it, or more arcane power hungry spells. Definitely feel in this game like you kind of sucked at the beginning, and you definitely have a feeling of improving a lot. And I don't know why my guy isn't talking this game. He's just like, he's making little, like, quotes, but he's not saying anything, or at least I can't hear. I did find that since I have an internal graphics card, turning up the number of sound channels seemed to affect performance a lot. It kind of baffled me. It's a 6-core CPU. Maybe they don't utilize the other cores very well for graphic or for sound processing. As you can see, this stuff just dominates. I can destroy everything in this room. That. And we move along. You can see they did do something cool where the skeletons come up from the side. Even this looks very similar to what I played before. It's almost as if some of these levels aren't all that randomly generated yet. Maybe they just have a basic level in the beta, and they're not doing the randomized generation as much on all of them. I know the special things I found look randomly generated, like when you're walking around outside. This orb is really powerful. I mean, this electrocute stuff does make the magic missile spell look pretty crappy. I don't really recall that you picked up gold automatically in Diablo 2 by walking over it. Either way, it is pretty nice the way they're handling all that. And this is definitely a lot more action-oriented. I don't have to worry about restoring mana or waiting around. It's just destroy, and you just pick up all your little health potions, which I assume is going to change later, that you don't get quite so many. But you just restore the health as you're walking around. It really makes for fast-paced play, which I think is what they're going for, like a more going to the extreme edge of the action RPG genre. Make it something where you can get into a game, start your quest, play for an hour, quit if you want to. Similar to what they did with StarCraft 2, where the games typically last a half hour or less, unless you're, you know, you got some crazy, crazy turtling going on. Just ridiculous how much damage I do. They definitely drop a lot of minor health potions. Either that, or I haven't really had to use them. I've stored up 29 of these things. So if you look, we have this map overlay too, similar to before. You can see where you're at. Can't really move while you have the overlay up, but that's okay. Oh, looks like I missed something actually important. Maybe not. I love picking up the potions, it's pretty fun. So overall this game probably lives up to my expectations. It doesn't really exceed them, but neither did StarCraft 2. I think for this game to exceed my expectations, it would have had to have a little bit more customizable graphics, like for hiring cards. It looks like, you know, this thing's going to be not even close to cutting edge, you know, when it comes out, and, which means that it's only going to get, you know, to be way behind here in the next couple of years. But you know, Blizzard games have, you know, kept people playing even though their graphics are way out of date. At least this one scales, you know, with high resolution monitors, and you know, has anti-aliasing and stuff built into it. So into the graphic settings, you don't have to have like special drivers to get it working like you did with StarCraft for driver updates. So they've done a better job with that. Probably because development started a little bit later. Oh, here we have a health jug. Healing well. Doesn't really, not really necessary, but. And I don't know what's up with all these trolls of companion. I mean, I've got 16 of them. So now I guess I got my little dude. Chicken. He'll help me pick up gold. Makes it a little bit easier, I guess. I wish it wasn't a chicken. Maybe something cooler. There's a good number of monsters that don't just die. They leave something behind to kill you, which I think is pretty awesome. I do also like the randomized additions. Like I've ran a bunch of guys with the arcane property, where they'll create these little spinning arcane things. I mean, they aren't, the spinning arcane things aren't that effective, but the other thing I noticed in here is there aren't guys that are like immune to your magic, as far as I can tell. You know, even the arcane properties weren't immune to arcane magic, which was a big problem with playing the wizard in the previous games. You could be playing the game and your you suddenly reach some guys that you just can't kill because you don't have those the right magic or whatever, or your spells aren't powerful in that area. In this game, you're really limited on spells because you only can have, you know, 5 different skills or 6 different skills selected. 5 different skills. So if you're, you know, if they had continued that trend, you wouldn't be able to kill some guys. I mean, you just wouldn't have the ability to if you're a mage. and I think it'll become a problem later on. So I'm guessing they didn't focus on the type of damage so much as so here we have a rare monster. He was dominating me pretty well. And I got my page of training, Wanderer hat, leather pants. Let's see what this is. So it's some magic pants. Plus 9 defense. Looks pretty good. So we'll go over there. I got this from my last Skeleton King. Boots, which are pretty awesome. Destroy all the books. So, and that does look like this one's randomly generated. I don't remember it being the same way. So they must have a mix of levels based on the quest needs that they can randomly generate and intermix into the game. I don't really care for these clicking on the bookshelves. It does work pretty smoothly when there's no lag, but I don't like the fact that you have to go around clicking on individual objects anymore. I mean, I think we're beyond that in terms of games. So this level is pretty huge. Like if I want to pick up a health potion, I can't just walk over it. I actually have to click on it, which is a minor annoyance. I wish you could just walk over everything you want to pick up, but I guess it's to prevent you in multiplayer games from stealing all the items from your friends. So now I have to find the place I haven't explored, which looks to be down there and up here. So we'll go to the left now. Looks like I should have taken a different turn to find the next level sooner. I think it's kind of funny that they can block your magic in this game. And my chicken is kind of annoying. Don't know why my guy isn't talking anymore. Maybe it's some quest bug off the file. Like if you have a Templar and you go to Templar quest, your current Templar stops talking to me. He was a little annoying. I'll give my chicken one thing, he's pretty good at picking up gold. Oh, he left me. Oh no, there he is. Must have went to pick up some gold or something. Alright, looks like we found the, I think we found the next level. Yeah, the other problem with magic missiles is kind of slow. If you, fire it, it kind of goes bloop. Takes forever to get to its target. This thing is, you know, more powerful, hits multiple targets, and gets there instantly. Like, you don't even have to wait for the thing. It's a lot more powerful. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, this thing is, if you fix a shrine up, you get this little bubble over your head that looks almost like a light in the dungeon, and that gives you whatever bonus the shrine gives. So this one's, you know, less damage from attacks, 25% less, to be specific. You can drop chandeliers on enemies. Oh, and we passed it up right away when we came in. So we explored that whole level. We really didn't have to. So now we'll just walk past all this stuff. These crypts are destroying both sides. And we found the sword. So we'll listen to a little video here. Looks like I'm missing all of the voice stuff. So nothing to see there. I haven't done the Skeleton King. It's gonna be a little got my little wand here, which is actually really good. I'm surprised. This is a wand I crafted. Alright, let's flush this stuff down. Kill everything. This is all the same stuff I remembered. Kill the door, kill the archers, walk across the bridge, and our waypoint is right here. So you can see from here we could go back to anywhere, but it shows you this is the closest waypoint to the quest. So we'll reach a checkpoint, and now we're going to face the Skeleton King, it looks like. Or wait for that to open. Let's go and kill some stuff. Here's our friend the Skeleton King. He's broken like everything else. And destroy a bunch of skeletons. Like dogs. Because he heals my chicken too. And we'll start our little Skeleton King battle here. For my second run through this. He's probably gonna say stuff that we can't hear again. very good at killing you. I think I dodged almost every one of his attacks. Finish him off. So you see, we defeated the beta. And we look at what we got,
well,
which
until
is
Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight, Black Ganon, was forced to slay him.
That's pretty good, actually.
Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King.
I think it's better to have
until
two
the
items.
monarch's son,
Give a little bit more
Aiden,
customizability.
vanquished him.
Alright, and let's go back to town. And you can see that, you know, it doesn't take too long to do a quick run to the Skeleton King as a wizard. I'm sure with two people it can go even a little bit faster because you could spread out and see the other parts of the dungeon quicker. Alright, well that'll be it for this video. I'm going to probably post some other gameplay videos as I do them.